It ended up eating some of the tissue on the top part of my foot. Because of that, they referred me to Dr. Crow, who is a plastic surgeon. Dr. Crow took a look at it at 11 o'clock on April 5th, and by 2:30 on April 5th, I was in Altru Hospital having debridement surgery to clear out the infection. One of the reasons that I came to Altru for the follow-up treatment on the MRSA was because they did have all of the staff available that were needed to treat this infection. I had excellent care, but they also stopped in just periodically to see if I was okay, stopped in often to see if I needed additional pain medication, if I was comfortable, could they get me anything. The crew that came in and cleaned were very thorough. And they always asked permission, was this a convenient time? Was everything okay? The staff from top to bottom was very professional. And I was fortunate. Working at the university, I like interaction with the college students. And I had quite a few of the student nurses coming in, and some of them had a little more time than the other staff. And they would come in if they saw that I was lonely or hadn't had a visitor for a while. They would come in and just visit and just chat, just to make sure I was okay and that I was doing fine. Shortly after I got that information about the lungs, one of the CNAs came in. Her name was Debbie. She came in, saw that I was stressed, and asked me what was wrong. And I told her I just got some more bad news about what was happening to my body. She said, well, we have to take care of that. And she told me about the spa program that Altru has. It's terrible to be in the hospital. It's a place you have to be, but it's lonely, it can be scary, it's depressing, and that spa treatment really picked me up and helped me make it through a rugged time. I would really commend Altru for having that spa treatment available for the patients. I will be very honest, I don't cry very often, but I was very close to tears when she came in. It really perked me up. And I will tell you that as most medical professionals are aware of, it's not just the physical side, it's emotionally you have to be getting better. And that just helped me emotionally face what was coming. As it turned out, it was nothing serious, but I didn't know it at the time. And it would have been very hard to deal with on my own. I had to come in several weeks later to have a skin graft, and I was fortunate to get back on 6th floor again. And again, they treated me, they stopped in, even if they weren't assigned to my room, they stopped in to say, hi, how was I doing, welcome back. Again, I just felt almost like I was coming home. They did not find any trace of the MRSA left in my system, so the antibiotics that Dr. Hargraves and Dr. Nasheen had me on did the trick. And Dr. Crow took a look at my foot. As I said, I had to have a skin graft. Skin graft is taking very well, and I do not need to go back and see him for 2 to 3 months. But I'm making progress every day, and I expect 100% recovery. When I was in the hospital here at Altru, I was on 6th floor, and I want to say thank you to all of the nurses and staff that work on the 6th floor. They were absolutely fabulous. They treated me like family. If I had any fears, they answered it right away. If I had questions or concerns, they spent time with me. And all of the treatment that they gave me was totally professional. I was very, very comfortable. But I do want to thank Debbie. She was really fabulous the entire time, both times that I was hospitalized. Dr. Hargraves and Dr. Crow were excellent at covering what needed to be done to get me healthy again. And I would highly recommend the doctors and the treatment I received here to anyone.